You're welcome to my beer parlor gist. So on this episode of my beer parlor gist, without wasting your time, I would like us to be gisting about this Senator Itagiwa interview on Arise TV, the morning show, on this Natasha Udwaha sexual allegation with Senate President Akpabio. So when the issue came up, the Natasha issue, the sexual allegation with Akpabio, because I just say now all these young, you don't understand, all these things really happen for Nigeria. Now this kind of thing, person go come the disturb himself with, you understand? So I really don't give it a thought. So this morning, as I just dey watch TV, I dey watch morning show. Now I just dey watch the interview. Man, I'm disappointed, and this just gave me some conclusion about what's going on in this country, but we'll get to that later. So let's watch the interview. The full interview is about 20 minutes, but I caught the most important part that she was really talking. I don't understand. So kindly let's watch it together, and you'll get to understand what I'm saying.
But on this matter, I'm not with Akpoti. You understand? Number one, it is the worst sign of weakness on a woman's part. You understand? For you to come out and accuse a man or accuse a man of making passes at you at that level. The 109.
So what she's basically saying there now, they say because she's a senator, she shouldn't come out to the public and tell the public that the Senate president is sexually harassing her, allegedly. You understand? So because she's a senator now, she should just keep it to herself. She shouldn't expose the Senate. That's what she's saying, that is a weakness. So she's saying that Natasha coming out to the public now is a weakness to her colleague. But anyway, make we watch and go.
But that again, there's something that I'm hearing that each time I hear that, my heart misses a beat. That a senator will get up and address Mr. Senate President as sir. Yeah. That's another undemocratic language, which should not be in the Senate chambers.
So they are telling her to address what's going on. She's saying she's engrossed with the title and respect given to the Senate President. That because Senator Natasha didn't, at some point, didn't address the Senate President as Senate President before talking. So she's basically saying that respect is way bigger issue than the sexual harassment, allegedly sexual harassment the Senate President is trying to have on her. So are you guys following? You should kindly see where a old woman like this look at thinking, see where she dey think go. You understand? See where she dey think go. All this generation, all this our mama generation, what we dey talk about, where they know they count sexual harassment as something. Can you imagine? She's just talking as if it is a non-issue, that this no matter what accusation, she still need to put respect before she fit talk, before she can even say she want accuse person wey dey sexual harass her allegedly. But let's continue watching.
It is Mr. Senate President. Even if you have to call that Mr. Senate President 10 times, you do that. You address Mr. Senate President. Because Mr. Senate President embodies the entire Senate chambers. And you have passed that. By the time you contest election and get to Senate, you understand? Yeah. You have passed that, you are past that stage of your life of being sexually harassed.
Really?
So yes, by the time you go there and stand, you are past that. You go there, so you are all equal in that Senate.
So, really?
See,
but
me,
Senator,
my issue is that this lady, whatever it is, should be sorted out.
You think she has not handled it well? I think, do I interpret it well?
You understand?
I think that is your
don't
point.
Come here.
You can, now, like, hear what she just said again, that it should be sorted out. Like, you understand? Look at the way she even did her hand, sorted out. Like, no be today now, man, don't they, do all these things. Like it's a general thing. Like, it's something that she's saying that, why you bringing it to the public? Married Senate president who be married man, they disturb married woman, another person wife, and this woman is saying that it's not an issue. You can imagine. No decorum at all. Like, say, come on, as in, no be today we don't hear am now. But anyway, let's continue here. Let's continue watching.
And Senator, on television, and then you come here to say that somebody, you are not a college girl, you are not. You are.
Senator, I don't want to.
But Senator Itagiwa, don't you think it's denigrating on a lot of women that speak up when they are being harassed sexually, that you just brushed it aside today and say once you get to a Senate level, no man can sexually harass? Hope you know.
No, you cannot.
Hang on a minute. Let me finish, ma.
I can advise the men how to avoid it.
Hope you know that there are women that are being raped in their marriages.
That's a different thing.
So if somebody, because she's a senator, is being sexually harassed, like she claimed,
you are there as one of the men. No, you understand? You don't give room to that.
Let me finish. Please, I beg you. In this case, in this same Senate, we have seen how Ireti Kingibe has been treated. We have seen how other female senators have been denigrated. And Natasha Akpoti here is saying that the reason why she's being treated that way because there was a prior case of sexual harassment. And what I read from what you are saying, Ma, is that once you get to a position of a senator in the country, you can't be sexually harassed. You two, you're a man, you should stand up to them.
No,
at a time.
Now you can hear from Rufai himself, just like exactly what I just said. So because Natasha now senator, she no get right to complain, or she no get right to say one person the sexual harasser or something. Her colleague the harasser, she doesn't have that. She don't have that luxury to say that because she's the senator. Make she no shout, make she just keep her, or make she find how to sort her by herself because she be senator. You can imagine her thinking. She's still repeating it again.
Don't put words
that she's being harassed.
I did not say that you are a man. Okay, I'm saying that when you get to that chamber of 109 people, you are a person.
Yeah.
You understand? And you are one of the people. Because what favor are you asking for? You all want election to be there. You want to put your issue in the other paper, you put it and it will appear on the other paper.
Can I just ask
you don't have to.
Can I ask a question? The way, so we don't know the way because we are still sexually harassed.
Yes.
So since you know the way that it is, that so that you avoid it, can you share with the women who are watching with us, who are at that level, who are still being intimidated, what to do?
I feel for the young girls in the universities and who are growing up. But what I'm saying today is that by the time you grow up and decide to be a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you must have built so much confidence in yourself.
Okay, so is that
you understand? Yes, you understand? You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. My personal opinion is that at that stage in the Senate, if you come and say that somebody is sexually harassing you, it's a weakness.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I think you made your point.
You make yourself unapproachable.
All right, but I think that's.
You understand? You don't let anybody take you around and show you. You don't allow it. You make yourself unapproachable in the midst of men.
So I believe. Now don't watch out. I just shake my head like in disappointment, and because hear what she's saying, that she should make herself unapproachable. When how won't she present herself in a approachable manner when she have to work with all these men. Make she make herself not approachable, but how she want to work with the same men wey she gats work with. As in, this just to show that all these our elite and political leaders and politicians, they are not in line. They don't dey feel us. They don't have any empathy for us. They don't have any empathy for us. All these things they are doing, they are as in they are evil. That's just it. Majority of our politicians are evil. They are heartless human beings. You can see the way she's addressing the whole sexual harassment. Where if na Yankee or all these Sena clients, Sena countries, Baba go first resign first, or Baba go first step aside. Even if you no resign, you go step aside. Make them do investigation. Say make him clear his name. But look at what is going on in the Senate now. A lot of people just dey come defend Akpabio. Same Akpabio wey for doing the NDCC, one of the NDCC woman accuses this same Akpabio of sexually harassing her. This is not the first time an accusation is against this our Senate president now. Not the first time. Are you getting me? So how can somebody she's now saying that she's not here to defend anything? So what are you now saying? What I expected her to say with my own common sense, now say, make she come say, okay, sexual harassment. Mr. President, come and clear your Mr. Senate President, come and clear your name. If truly you know do all these things, or step aside. She even demand that because of the same Senate this thing where she won't protect. She should just say, okay, in order to protect the Senate and the National Assembly name or reputation, kindly step aside while the investigation is ongoing to clear your name. That is what I expected from a lady, a former senator who already went through the institution. But look at what she's saying it is weakness for her to come out in public and let us know. That means for us to know wetin dey go on inside this na privilege. It has to be. They thought say na we elect them go there. It is now a privilege for us to know what is going on in the Senate. That is what she's saying. That she shouldn't have come out to the public, that it is a weakness for her and she should protect herself and she shouldn't make herself approachable to the fine woman like that, Natasha Akpoti. You dey talk say make men, as in how she want wetin she want do wey she no go make herself approachable wey we all know, as in no be this same country we dey. We know what our senators are doing. So we all our influencers, Instagram girls, they talk am now. Say that they are their target. These lawmakers are their target. These politicians are their targets. Now them they enrich all these our Instagram social media girls. So why are they acting as if we don't know that they are living they are them holy pass? You understand? So on my own personal opinion, I think generally, without talking much, I just feel that these our politicians, they are not in line. They don't even know how we feel. They don't give a damn. They are pure evil. So on my own opinion, I think the best way for us to go now is for us to come together and demand a new constitution. The kind of constitution that will make corruption, as in people wey wan go inside air for public office go dey fear to go into public office, because they know that if they do anyhow, the law is there to hold them accountable. Because at this moment, this current system we are running, it is flawed. Seriously flawed. I mustn't lie you, because we need a new constitution. That is one. Secondly, and the electoral reform, very, very important. As we do the constitution thing, make we do electoral reform too. The kind of election we go get. We are in 2025, for goodness sake. So, year of AI. Let's make use of technology to make sure that we have election that is unriggable. It is possible, for goodness sake. At least even if we can't get it 100% right, let's get it at least 95% accuracy. So that we can, anybody where we know say, man, I ain't go do well, he get conscience, we believe, say, I ain't go win. We should be able to elect them so that it can even boost confidence in voters like us to go vote, say, because we know our vote will count. You understand me? Not all these people where they rig themselves in. You can tell that you have to play the game their way. They know, say, man, for you to win election, you have to do some certain way. So they know that they know themselves. So my people, this is my own opinion. So anyways, until we see again on my next episode of Beer Apologies, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like, and comment below too. Thank you.